What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. You guys, I feel like I've not been able to actually like sit down and tell you guys this like on camera here on my channel. I freaking finished nursing school like completely. The only thing I'm waiting for right now is to take boards. So I'm currently studying for NCLEX and I'm just like, oh, like I can't even believe it. But I wanted to chat with you guys about my new position that I accepted. I don't know if I really like explained this here on my channel already or not. I honestly can't remember. But originally my plan was to work in the emergency room as an ED nurse, and I accepted a position there and like totally was gonna do that. But I ended up changing my mind. So long story short, I came across an opportunity. One of the people that I work with, their significant other works at the place I got a job at, and found out that they just had opened a position for OB and their labor and delivery, and it was for night shift. It'd be 5P to 5A, but I'm really excited about this position because it's different from most labor and delivery units and like how it's set up and everything, which is actually one of the main reasons why I wanted to work there. So in this OB, they're actually all one unit and they're all combined. Our other facility where I live closer to, that facility is actually separated. So like it'd be postpartum and then like labor and delivery, and most new grads normally always start on postpartum and like work their way into labor and delivery. However, this position that I accepted is all one department, so I will be in charge of doing everything. So it's more likely for me to have to actually deliver a baby and like just like do it all, because where I'm going to be working, I believe they don't have a NICU as well. So if anything happens, like if baby needs to be resuscitated, I believe ICU or ED comes to help. But primarily, like I'm in there, and if shit hits the fan and I'm the only one there, or like need to like call a rapid response, or you know, whatever the case may be, like I'm that first person that's going to be there. And it's just crazy to me. So but my shift will be third shift. I'll be 5P to 5A, but my goal eventually is to be primarily day shift. So their day shift would be 5A to 5P. Can you guys hear my dog? What are you doing? Anyway, so my goal is to work my way into days. So I'd be 5A to 5P, which I feel like would be beautiful, especially with having kids or like newborns. Or kids in school, just long run and future wise, I feel like that's going to be really smart because I'll be able to come home for dinner and spend time with my kids, put them to bed, you know, just enjoy life a little bit more, I feel like. And I don't know, I think it'll be really nice. However, it's only 3 days a week. It's 3/12, so if anything, like I'll have like the whole week to see them, or you know, but I am beyond excited. I'm terrified, but I'm so excited. I'm just praying I pass NCLEX the first try. I really just do not want to go through that process of having to need to take it again and have to pay for it again and just all that stuff. I just do not want to go through that process whatsoever. So right now I'm currently doing uworld. I'm doing tons of practice questions, and then Mark Klimek lectures. A lot of them are on YouTube as well, where you can listen to the lectures and just listen to what he has to talk about. He seriously, like I've only watched like 2 or 3 of his lectures so far, and some of the stuff he said, I'm like, wow. And like stuff just clicks, like just like that. And to me, like it takes a lot for me, honestly, for something to click information wise. Like I have to hear it 1,000 times or like reteach myself something, or like, but like when he was talking about things, I'm like, wow, who would have known? But I highly recommend his lectures. He just has some really help. He just really has some awesome tips and just like advice, and just overall I feel like he's going to contribute a lot for me to pass NCLEX. I think he's just super knowledgeable, and he's actually like one of the writers of NCLEX. Like he actually helped write some of NCLEX questions, so like he knows his stuff, and I'm really excited to learn from him. Now, on top of his lectures, this was actually given to me, but I think they're up for purchase as well on his website. If you just Google Mark Klimek lectures, like online. But anyway, I was able to snag the blue book and the yellow book from a coworker. I don't exactly know what they all entail. There's just a lot of like review and just like things that like go on it, but it's like a electronic PDF, but I'm sure like you would actually get an actual book. But I printed it off and I've just been kind of going through some stuff, so. But that is pretty much it what I'm doing right now for NCLEX. I think on top of uworld and Mark Klimek, I may do some of Picmonic. I have mentioned them on my YouTube channel before, but they have like a little booklet guide to go through, and it's like 4 weeks long. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. 4 weeks long, and it just has like really good like visuals and like stuff to help you just like pretty much prepare for NCLEX, and I can probably actually grab it really quick and show it to you guys. Oh, here's actually a few books that I'm going to go ahead and talk to you guys about, but I'm definitely not going to use all of these. These are just kind of like advice or like other things I might use if I wasn't using uworld or anything like that. Like if you guys didn't want to pay that much money for those resources, they also have other resources. So these are some books that I wanted to share with you guys. This first one is Picmonic. I grabbed their 4-week NCLEX review book. This is on Amazon, and I believe it's only like $20 to $40, somewhere in that range. Super cheap and affordable, but this booklet, you guys, is awesome. It helps break down pretty much every system. Okay, so this is the Picmonic book. It is a 4-week NCLEX workbook. And this is actually really nice because it really helps break down things and goes over like different body systems, has tons of like visual aids and pictures and just all kinds of things to look at. I wanted to show you guys this breakdown here. Oh, they even have like crossword puzzles and everything. It's just a nice like way to like engage. Oh, this is what I wanted to show you guys. So this is actual like breakdown, and it goes like day 22, day 23, day 8. So it goes through like each day and what to look over. So it breaks down each subject and like what day to look at it, and then it gives you like a time block. So if you wanted to like really plan, like make a study plan basically. So this is definitely an option for you guys. If you've not heard of Picmonic, definitely check out my other videos. I talked about them a few times and how they've helped and just how many like visual aids they have to like help you remember things. So if you are a visual learner, make sure to go check them out. So this book here is a Saunders and NCLEX review book, and I personally have used tons of their stuff. Here, I'm going to change the lighting because this is really dark. But I wanted to turn that lighting down so you guys could see a little bit better of the books, but it was just a little too dark. This book here, you don't have to have the book. I had online access to this, and I believe it was through Evolve. So if you guys use that, or Elsevier, stuff like that. I had the ebook for this, and I really, really liked it. They have tons and tons of practice questions, and it looks literally just like uworld, but different. It's just set up differently, but it's the same concept. So it has tons of different like systems, you know, like cardiac, respiratory, blah blah blah. Like it's all broken down into systems and like topics, but you could do like select all, and just like uworld, where you can like collectively look at all the questions and answer them. And I do swear by this because every time I practice with those practice questions, literally the exact same questions were on my nursing school exam. So if it's on my nursing school exams, I feel like more than likely it would be on NCLEX. So I'm not going to do this, I don't think, before NCLEX, maybe if I have some time, but I don't want to like overwhelm myself either. I just wanted to do like something simple, you know, uworld and lectures for right now. However, depending on when I take NCLEX, oh my gosh, depending on when I take it, if I have time, I wouldn't mind looking at some practice questions through this as well, just because Saunders is overall a very, very, very well written book and has tons of useful questions that are very similar to exams I've taken in the past. So this book here was actually given to me. I've never looked at it once a day in my life, but it is a Pearson book, which I feel like might be useful because this was actually given to me by another nurse who already graduated, so maybe they used it and thought it would be useful. it does say it includes access to free NCLEX review app. They probably have access to it because it was their book. They probably already used their access code or whatever, but overall, these books always come with practice questions. I'm sure they have review in here all over the place, but I feel like Pearson is a good option because when I was signing up for NCLEX, literally one of the things they have you do is like go through Pearson View and like make an account and do all this stuff. So what better way to practice but with literally the company that like controls NCLEX. So I feel like this might be a good book for somebody. Just another option, like if you guys wanted to see it and how much it costs, stuff like that. But I'm pretty sure this came with like a nursing school bundle wherever this person went to school at, because we did not go to the same school. So but I'm definitely still learning. I'm not no pro. I haven't even passed NCLEX yet. So if any of you guys have suggestions, maybe you guys have already taken NCLEX who are watching, definitely comment down below for something that might be useful for me that I'm maybe missing out on. Because my goal right now is to only use uworld and Picmonic because I cannot stand ATI. I don't know if any of you guys have used ATI before, but we use ATI through our school right now, and I do horrible on it. I don't do very well. I don't get good percentages. I got a very, very low percentage of probability of passing NCLEX, and yeah, I just don't care for it. I feel like it's just not a huge factor of what's going to control my passing rate on NCLEX. Like, I just don't think it's going to contribute to me doing well. I don't care for it. So, and I know plenty of people who don't do well on it and use other things and still do well on NCLEX, so I feel like it's not a necessity. But yeah, I think for right now, again, I'm just going to use some practice questions and just listen to some lectures and watch some videos and go from there. But I take NCLEX in about a month or two, about the end of July, maybe like the first week of August. So I should be a nurse by September. Should be. Which would be really nice because I get married September 17th. So if I could have like a couple nursing paychecks before then, that would be really nice. And less stress maybe before the wedding to know that I already passed and like things are good, and just, you know, I don't want to be worried about that on my wedding and stuff. So, woo. But that is pretty much it. I just wanted to hop on and let you guys know that I accepted that position in the OB, and I'm going to be a labor and delivery nurse. So exciting. I think I've already told you guys that though, but I just wanted to come on here and say that again and just kind of give you guys a rundown of like how I'm starting to prepare for NCLEX. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in my other videos. Bye!